Tommy, how the heck have you been?
Hey, Tommy, how you feeling, man?
Good. Got a clean bill of health. I'm ready to get back out there.
Come on in, have a seat. Didn't think you'd be back.
Trust me, I tried transferring. Doesn't seem like any other schools want to accept a perceived health risk. But I've got a clearance from my doctor, Coach. I'm ready to play.
What do you think?
I'm glad you're healthy, Tommy. And I know the guys would love to have you back and all, but this is sort of my team now.
You know what would make you an even better quarterback? Me at receiver.
Shoot, yeah. We'll work something out.
Like you said, Coach, you got to do what's right for the team.
It's the best news I've heard since my Aunt Lokalani's Boar won Best in Show. I'm gonna get the playbook. We're gonna start drawing some stuff up. Woo!
I know I'm not your favorite person in the world right now.
You're not even in my top 7 billion.
That's fair. Just know I did what I did to protect you, not to try and take everything that you worked for. And I can understand if you're angry with me, but I'm gonna do everything I can to make it right.
I'll tell you how you can make it right. The Midwest Prep Showcase, later this season against the Central Hawks.
What about it?
Well, they're the best team in the country, and it's a nationally televised game. That means every recruiter's gonna see it.
So what do you want from me?
Just want you to let me go out there and do my thing and show the recruiters what I can do. It's my last chance at getting an offer.
Fine. But if it's not working out there, then I gotta get the other guys involved.
Trust me, you won't need to.
One of the loudest venues in the NFL on Sundays looks to be no different on a Friday night. We've got a packed house for the Midwest Prep Showcase. Soon, 2 of the best high school football teams in the nation will collide here at Arrowhead Stadium when the Hawks take on the Tigers.
Wait, it's your...
Yeah, rapper, producer, entrepreneur, Snoop D-O double G. Please believe it, that's me. But hold up. Ain't you one half of them Heartbreak Boys?
I'm a huge fan of yours.
Nah, man, I'm a fan of yours. Check this out. If the coach and half the stadium knew what I was about to say, they try to run me out of this town, man. But let me tell you this. I've been following y'all's story for quite some time. And I'm pulling for y'all tonight.
Wow. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
For sure, my brother. Now get out there and go do your thing.
Snoop, you know Tommy Matthews?
Tommy! Hey. Hey, man, it's a pleasure to meet you, man. I'm such a fan, man.
Hey, likewise.
Love. Of your hard work, your dedication, and how you just put the team and put everything on your back, man. It's beautiful, man. It takes a whole lot to do what you did.
Wow, thanks, man.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all better get out there and make it count, man. It's a whole lot of schools that's gonna be watching y'all tonight. And I got a feeling I'm gonna see y'all again. Good luck. Ball out.
Will do.
Thanks, Snoop.
For shizzle, Snoop. Yo, we just met Snoop D-O double G.
I know. That was cool.
What? Let's go do this, man. La-di-da-di-da.
Well, the crowd is loud and on its feet as Ricky Sutherland gets things started. It's taken at the 1. And a nice return gets this upcoming drive started on the right foot. So in this matchup of top-ranked quarterbacks, it's QB2 with the chance to strike first on this opening drive. And they'll make the stop after a solid gain on the play. So get this, earlier today I was speaking with Hawks coach Kevin Robbins, and in typical fashion, he did not hold back about today's matchup. He proclaimed his D would be so good against QB2, they'd end up putting Tommy Matthews back at quarterback. Bold words. And there's a big gain before he's out of bounds. 17 yards on the play, and they pick up the first. They'll try the toss to Hawk. And he'll move his way forward to the 32. All these kids so thrilled when they found out this year's edition of the showcase would be played at the home of the Kansas City Chiefs, Arrowhead Stadium. This is now a premier event on the high school football calendar. Surveys the field. He's got Matthews. So that's a pair of catches now in just the first quarter. And Tommy, he's running routes like he's been playing all season long. From the back of the eye, Hawk scans the field. The Tigers will run it. And he'll make his way to the 20-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play. And now it's 2nd and 6. Hawks lined up in the backfield. Looking to pass on 2nd down. He's on the move. And he's taken down at the 8-yard line. 1st and goal on the first drive of this game. But can they score the first touchdown? Let's find out. And he'll toss it aside as he heaves it toward the sideline. Following the incompletion on 1st, it's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Here's QB2. They run the screen, and that's complete to Hawk. Whoa, and that play goes backwards as he's tackled for a loss. Now a bit further from the end zone. Here's 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap. Here's QB2. Ooh, an unfortunate drop. That would have been a touchdown otherwise, but now it's 4th down. First field goal attempt for the usually steady kicker. Kick is good, and they put 3 on the board. After giving up the field goal, the Hawks are back to receive. From a yard or 2 inside the goal line, he's got it, and he'll kneel down for the touchback. So for the first time in this showcase, we'll get a good look at quarterback Braxton Knight and this dynamic Hawks offense. On 1st down, back to pass. A quick hitter for the completion. Taken down as he makes the grab. A good pickup there. 8 yards leading up to 2nd down. Apparently, the kids on the field weren't the only ones thrilled about this game being at Arrowhead. The ball comes out. Now it's picked up going the other way. And they'll have it at the 24-yard line. So the Tigers are lined up now, and they've got to just be thrilled to begin this drive on the plus side of the field. Following the fumble recovery, here's QB2. Finds Hawk underneath, and he picks up the first down. 10 yards to the goal line. Here's first and goal. Now from the red zone, it's QB2. Completes that throw to Hawk on the screen. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Just 2 plays needed to find the end zone. Here's Myers now for the extra point. And he gets it to go. The advantage now 10-0. So as they get set to kick it away, I can't help but think back to what Coach Robbins told me before the game. How his defense was going to shut down QB2. Hadn't exactly happened, and I'd be very interested in hearing his thoughts right about now. So the Hawks are lined up now, and Field General Braxton Knight finds himself in an unusual situation. He's not used to being down double digits at any point in his career. Arrowhead Stadium, one of the best venues in all of football, and you know who loves it here? The coach, Jonathan Coachman. Big-time Chiefs fan. He's a Kansas native. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he's in the house today. Thrash brings in his first catch, and he's down at the 45-yard line. A 23-yard gain, and a first down, and much, much more. From the shotgun now, inside handoff, and he's across the 50 to the 47. A pickup of 7 on the play, and now it's 2nd and 3. Time's run out on this first quarter of action. And coming up shortly, more elite high school football from the Midwest Prep Showcase. Knight hands it to Grove. Not much there as they're able to bring him down. So yes, there's an obvious reason why they call this the Midwest Prep Showcase. Every year, it's quite literally a showcase of the nation's top players. But this year is the first time they've ever had the top 2 quarterbacks in the country face off. I'm speaking, of course, about QB2 and Braxton Knight. After coming up with a strong run, it's 1st and 10. The Rock goes to Grove. They're going to bring him to the ground after just a short pickup. You know, a high-profile game like this can generate the interest of some big-time schools, and this stadium is loaded with coaches from powerhouse programs. LSU, Clemson, Oklahoma, you name it, they're here. Looking to convert once again. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun, looking to fire. Right side of the field, it's complete. And that won't be enough to move the sticks. 4th down coming up. I mentioned a few colleges earlier with recruiters in attendance. My guy Reggie gave me a list with a few more names on it, and you know it's a heavyweight matchup when you've got schools like Oregon, Florida, and Southern California among the fans here today. Opening play of this drive for the Tigers, and they're working with a 2-score lead as they fire up this drive. He's back to pass. And the ball pops free as the defender timed that hit perfectly. Gotta share a quick story. All right, so I'm making my way to the press box before the game, and who do I see but the dog father himself, Snoop Dogg. And he's seeking out QB2. But here's the thing. Snoop is a diehard Hawks fan, which tells you just how magnetic QB2 really is. And he decides to get rid of it. Just did not like what he saw from the defense. 0 progress on this drive thus far. It's 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, it's QB2. What is going on? This could be good or really, really bad. And he's brought down at the 49-yard line. One last thought on Snoop, you know, he's a Southern California guy, Long Beach, if I'm not mistaken. And I wonder if he wasn't whispering in QB2's ear about the Trojans, right? I mean, who knows, but I wouldn't be surprised. And he doesn't waste any time picking up the first. He opens that series with an excellent run. 10 yards that time, and they move the chains. They keep it on the ground with Hawk, and he'll find his way to the 35. Sammy Hawk, a standout player born in Clemson's backyard, but the rumor is the Tigers are not his top choice, and it's no secret he's made a few unofficial visits to Gainesville, Florida, Gator country. QB2 settles into the shotgun look. Back to pass on first down. Looks left, and it's complete along the sideline. So it's the defense in the spotlight now on this 1st and goal. Gathers the snap. Oh, he lost the football. Scooped up by the D, and they'll have it at the 10-yard line. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks, and they will have to be mindful of that clock as they chart a path down the field. Following the fumble recovery, here's Knight. Braxton Knight, easily one of the best quarterbacks in the nation, hasn't faced a double-digit deficit since he became a starter last season. When he gets this offense clicking, it is a sight to behold. And he's brought down at the 24-yard line. So they've got the first, but the clock's still ticking. Now the Hawks call timeout. They've got 2 remaining as we unravel the final moments of this opening half.
Encroachment, defense.
So the call is encroachment, and that's a 5-yard penalty. So let me just take a moment to say here, when you stand next to some of these young men as I have, they look ready size-wise for the next level. I mean, some of these kids are huge. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes 2nd down. Following that incompletion, it's 2nd and 5. Here's Knight. And it's incomplete, so we're looking at 3rd down. Following the incomplete pass on 2nd down, here's 3rd and 5. And here comes the blitz. Able to connect this time, it's complete. Now he's brought down. 2 yards is all they get on that completion. Here comes 4th down. And he gives it the boot. Washington fields it. And it's a positive return, but he never quite found any daylight along the way. Opening play of this drive for the Tigers. And all eyes are on QB2 as he gets set for this drive. I think every smartphone in the stands is pointed at that young man. Hawk gets the rock, and he's brought down at the 35. So, after 1/2 of this exclusive event, it's the Tigers out in front. And when we return, the 2nd half of the Midwest Prep Showcase. The wait is over. Time now to kick off the 2nd half of this matchup. Fielded in the end zone. Yeah, I think the special teams coach's head might have exploded if he took that one out. Right choice on the touchback. First play of the drive for the Hawks. And they're staring up at a double-digit deficit as they begin this series. Sends it to Thrash. And that's it's good for a first down. I mentioned it a little bit earlier, the size of some of these kids. Just take a look at Kelvin Thrash, number 87, the Hawks tight end. He could suit up for a primetime college game tomorrow, no problem, and not get thrown around. Fakes the handoff, play action. Absolutely nowhere to go, and he eats that sack. With a long way to go, it's second and long. They snap the ball. Knight hands it off to Grove. Oh, and he's brought down for a loss of yards. So Coach Fetu, spelled F-E-T-U, for the longest time I was pronouncing it Coach Feta, like feta cheese. So let's just say I'm thankful he's a forgiving guy for as big a guy as he is. And they're not able to stop him before he comes up with the first down. Now Coach Fetu calls timeout. That leaves them with 2 now as we pick back up with the action. Still in search of their first touchdown. Here's another 1st and 10. The Hawks give it to Grove. Really not able to get much before he's tackled. Now going back to Coach Fetu, someone who is universally beloved by players old and new, but he's certainly got his quirks. If I gave you a dime for every time he said Samoan warrior style in a film study, I think you'd be a very rich person. And meanwhile, that pass play pushes them deeper into enemy territory. From the gun, inside handoff, and he's taken down at the 30. Gain of 6 on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 4. Scans the field. He finds Thrash, and he comes up with a first down. Making their first visit to the red zone. Here's the start of a new series. Knight hands it to Grove. He came with a hit stick on that tackle. Stifled on that last run. It's 2nd and long. Grove gets another carry. But now wait, the celebration's being cut short. There's a flag on the field, and it's in the area of holding.
Holding. Offense.
So there's the call. Offensive holding as they give up 10 yards. Lone man in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he'll make his way to the 20-yard line. Lined up now for the 10th play of this drive. Here's 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Knight. Fires right, it's complete. And he's out of bounds just outside the 10. From the right hash, he'll line up the best angle for this kick. Straight through the uprights, it's good. And with that, they trim the lead. The score now, 10-3. He fields it at the 5. And he's stopped at the 32-yard line. Opening play of this drive for the Tigers. And there's QB2 making some final preparations as we await the snap. On the ground, it's Hawk. And they bring him down after a short pickup. Naturally, people across the football landscape are sharing their thoughts on where they think QB2 will go to college. Some think Miami, others insist it's Texas. But I can tell you this, I'm beyond confident his decision will be the top thing trending on signing day. In the meantime, they pick up the first with that run on 2nd down. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's QB2. Off the play fake. Now he's forced out of the pocket. And he's across the 50 to the 47. There's the whistle as we end the third quarter. We'll be back shortly with the final stanza of the Midwest Prep Showcase. Changing things up, looking to pass now. Fires quickly, and that's complete. And he moves the chains, first down. The Tigers will run it. And that goes in the wrong direction as they're tackled for a loss. Needing to make up some ground. It's second and long. From the gun, it's QB2. He'll go deep for the end zone. And he's not able to come down with it. Third down on the way. Looking for another conversion. Here's third and long. Off play action. Taken down for the sack. He couldn't outrun the defense. Timeout called by Coach Fetu. They're down to just one now as we take a quick timeout of our own. The Tigers now ready to punt it away. And here's the kick. And it'll be down at the 5-yard line. The kick team setting up their teammates on defense nicely. With their backs against their own end zone. It's first down. Looking to throw from dangerous territory. Spots the live ball. And a lucky break for the offense as it goes out of bounds. They will keep possession. Shotgun snap. Here's Knight. Looks to his right. It's complete. And he's stopped at the 7. After a minimal pickup, it's third down. Out of the gun, they'll throw. Scratch that. He's moving left. Now he's tackled after picking up the first. Looks downfield, delivers on the screen, and he's out of bounds at the 24. A gain of 8 on the play, and that makes it 2nd and 2. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. On second down, they'll run it here, and that'll be a couple of yards on second down. Jason Coleman there to stop him. This could very well be the biggest play of the game. Here we go on third down. Looking to throw. Here's Knight. Under pressure and sacked. And he sends it flying. Here's Washington. Oh, nasty juke. And not much to it on that return as he's unable to find a seam. First play of the drive for the Tigers. And there's Coach Fetu calling out some instructions for QB2 from the sideline. Now a receiver comes across on the sweep. That's what the fans came to see. And all it takes is one play to move the sticks. A great run there. 1st and 10 with control of this game, but you can see the coaches yelling for their kids to stay focused. Here's QB2 to start the series. Pressure comes, and down he goes. Timeout called by the Hawks. No choice but to stop the clock. And more high school football in a moment. Less than 2 minutes remaining in this final quarter. It's second and long. Here's QB2. Down the middle of the field, it's complete. Now the Hawks call timeout. They continue to stop the clock. Back in a moment. Just short of the marker. It's 3rd and inches. The Tigers will run it. Now he's brought down after moving the chains. First down. Timeout called by the Hawks. They've got none remaining. As we make our way to the end of the Midwest Prep Showcase. So he'll take a knee here, likely to be followed by one more as they begin their celebration on the sideline. Lots of tension in the air as they line up for this attempt. He drills it, and they can start warming up the buses. This lead looks insurmountable. The lead now, 13-3. Ready now for the kick. Fielded at the 12. And he's taken down at the 28. And that will do it. The Tigers win the showcase. On behalf of everyone at EA Sports, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
This question is for both of you. What trait do you think will give you the edge at the next level?
I think my ability to stay in the pocket and get off accurate passes under pressure is something that will help with the next level.
Let's just hope you have someone like me out there hauling in those passes for you, though. But seriously, though, the past 2 years have really put things into perspective for me, and thanks to this guy, I'm just fortunate enough to have the opportunity to go to college and further my football career.
Well, okay, gang. I think that puts us in a great place to go ahead and find out where these two are going. All right, gents, who wants to go first?
I want you to have the honors. It's the least I could do for all you've done for me.
All right.
Oh, wow, man. Wow, so the decision is made. Tell us, when it came down to it, what led to this choice?
Well, there's been a lot of elite talent that have walked those halls, and I'd love to add my name to that storied list. Plus, The opportunity to play for a legend like Coach Miller is too much of a draw. And he's a guy that's had a ton of success with the school, and nothing else. I think there's a lot I can learn from him.
All right. All right, Tommy. What you got for us?
Let's see. Who's it gonna be?
Whoa, Tommy, same question.
Well, isn't it obvious? I mean, Batman needs his Robin, and you can't break up this dynamic duo. But in this case, I'm Batman and you're Robin. I never said I wouldn't try to win back my own position.
More details rolling in, everybody. On today's crazy news, Coach Miller is stepping down from his illustrious college coaching career, and in his place, the school is promoting hotshot defensive coordinator Red O'Brien. Now, Coach O'Brien has been all the rage for quite some time, sitting at the top of a ton of schools' shortlists for head coaching gigs, but it sure looks like he's just going to stay put and take over the entire program. But what I really want to know is what it's going to mean for everyone's favorite dynamic duo, the Heartbreak Kids.
I know you've both been sitting patiently for the past 2 years, waiting for your shot, so I made a decision. Neither one of you will be starting.
Come on, Coach, give us a shot.
How many of those do you guys have? Now, as I was saying, neither of you will be starting, but both of you will be playing.
Coach, I'm sorry, but I'm not switching positions.
I'm not asking you to switch positions. You both get reps at QB. This is a defense-first team now, so I don't need your Heartbreak Kids nonsense. All I need is for one of you to manage things and make sure the offense doesn't give the game away, because my defense certainly won't.